track looks phenomenal to drive,
Yeah.
but what does it feel like when you don't have the car you need for it, particularly through Sector 1? What's it like for you in the car in a qualifying session like that when you don't have it?
Well, yesterday was a bad day. Each weekend we're having, out of the 3 days, there's at least one bad day. But the balance didn't feel great yesterday. We made some great changes, did good work overnight, and the car has felt generally really nice today. It's been nice to drive through P3, so I'm feeling much more confident. And then in qualifying, I was giving it everything, but that 7/10 deficit that we have in the Sector 1, it's just all rear end. It's just like our car has loads of load on the front and not as much as we need on the rear. And so we're a really long way down on that, and that for me that's clearly concept. For me it's 100% clear that's concept, and we've got to make sure we change that for next year, which hopefully we will. And it's a steep gap that we have to close for next year. But you've seen what the Astons did coming into this year, so they can make big steps. You've seen what the McLarens have done this year by going down the Red Bull route. They're now ahead of us here on a track like this. So I just gave it everything I could. I'm happy with my laps. They just weren't that quick compared to others.
You said to me in Singapore that you wanted to work on your qualifying, you wanted to work on your Saturdays. Do you feel today is progress on that route, on that path?
Yeah, definitely. I think the qualifying, I was really happy with qualifying. Every lap was really strong. Even the used tire laps were strong. For a track like this, it's very, very one of the hardest tracks in the world, and it's amazing. And even though the car was a little bit difficult to drive with the lack of rear end, it's still an enjoyable lap. And I think I was 3.5 tenths up on George. So for a track like this, that's pretty decent. So yeah, I just hope for a better race tomorrow.